Good evening, folks. Welcome to Stocks and Slots. Joe Man. Well, it's Sunday, February 21st. Are we excited for the week to start? Are we going to have a red week? Are we going to have a green week? Are we going to have a flat week? And which direction is AMC going to go in? Well, let's check it out, folks, shall we? AMC. Let's see what we've got going on here. All right, so we had a closing price of $5.70 on Friday. That's exciting. Up 19 cents. Not too shabby. We got a bid and ask size of 10,300 and 18,900. So a few more people they seem to be a few more orders to sell tomorrow as opposed to buy. There's not enough volume dictated in that equation there to really change anything significantly. Of course, if there's a whole lot more people selling tomorrow, the stock price shall come down. So a 19-cent gain, which is pretty good. If y'all have been following any of my videos, and if y'all haven't, if y'all wouldn't mind, please hit that like and subscribe button. Because in my other videos, I've been going over AMC, 2 or 3 times a week, and it appears, and again, this is very much holding true, that there seems to be a support line that has been established. And I have been speaking of this support line of between 550 and 560 is where I'm seeing the support. And this is actually, the support is still there, and this seems to be still holding true. Like I said, I think we do have a support of at 550. So this 19-cent gain on Friday to me is not very impressive. It's just more indicating of this support line that I have. It appears that we have. This is a 10-day chart. Now here is that support line as I'm seeing here. So it's basically just kind of riding that little support line up 19. If this plays any indication of what tomorrow shall bring, it could drop. I see it dropping possibly back into the 550 range. But it's a big week for AMC coming up. They're scheduled for earnings on the 25th of this week. They have fallen short of their earnings. The last earnings they had in November, they fell very short of the expectations. Which is, and I would expect the same here. But there can't be too much having really positive earnings, right? So we'll see how that goes. That's going to be very interesting. Let y'all take a look here. This is kind of a different view than how I was just viewing their earnings. So there's, like I said, it's a big week for AMC. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to dig a little further in here and really get an idea about their expected earnings and give y'all a comparison and how much they did. Like I said, they missed their earnings expectations significantly back in November. And so we're going to get in that to a little deeper tomorrow, really building up, getting into this earnings date. Of course, if the earnings, they don't reach the expectations, expect AMC to, I see, definitely falling through the support line quite significantly. It could really be a bloodbath that day. Now, if for some reason, if they beat expectations, which, then of course it could go the complete opposite way. But tomorrow we're going to look at AMC's a little bit more in depth. But I don't, if a lot of new investors, maybe currently invested AMC. This is just mostly, it's going to be an interesting week for AMC. Which direction are we going to go? And also, just a little insight, let you know they do have the next earnings announcement. Of course, this is unconfirmed, February 25th. Which direction is it going to go? We shall find out. Also, there is another big earnings coming in. Usually it's a little more significant for me because I'm highly invested in the energy sector. And, here over the past few weeks, it's really been a very fruitful sector for me. It's been really fruitful. So my biggest investment right now is KOS energy sector. Their earnings is actually scheduled for tomorrow. So it's either going to be a really good day or it could be a really bad day tomorrow. So I'm a little anxious. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to give you all insight, let you look at Kosmos. So Kosmos Energy is my biggest. I own like 1,700 shares of this company. And so it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be very interesting. The overall charts and trends has been definitely been pretty good. And like I said, I've made pretty good money here off of this. But when it comes into the earnings, it's hard. You just don't know. Are they gonna? How far are they off from the expectations? Is it going to be positive? Is it going to be negative? Do I sell before the earnings? I'm actually, the closing price on Friday was $274. It's actually dropped a little bit in the post market, which is a little scary. Hopefully that's not an indication, but there's just a lot of people probably wondering about me, wondering, is it going to be just horrible, or are we going to drop all the way back into like the 220 a share here? What's going to happen? There was an above average day on Friday at 7,475,599 shares. So that's another one we're going to touch on tomorrow. Am I going to get just butchered tomorrow, or are we popping bottles? We'll have to find out. Like I said, this is a big portion of my portfolio. So we're going to have to see how this goes tomorrow. So if y'all please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see where this baby goes. So there's a lot of earnings coming in, and who knows? Last week it started out really hot. Overall, the market was really good on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday it was a little disappointing. Actually, the market was closed on Monday, so that didn't count. But anyway, Tuesday was good, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday it kind of went flat to it got red, and then it was anyways. So the question is, what will this week bring? Anyway, if y'all do enjoy my videos, I know they're corny, I know they're cheesy. If y'all wouldn't mind, please hit that like and subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated. Like I said, click the subscribe button because tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit more of AMC's last earnings and go over a little bit more of this quarter's earnings expectations. So tune in for that. It'll be exciting. And also, we'll see what kind of day I have, especially with with KOS's earnings tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting. It could be a good day. It could be a bad day. But anyway, if y'all wouldn't mind, please hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at about 8 o'clock p.m. Central as we'll talk about it. Y'all have a good night.